Hey yo, shout out to the top percent. I'm out to Joey.
And I'm Maxon.
Yep, we finally got back for an episode. And today we're going to be covering a decklist sent in to us by a viewer called Justin Lee. So, let's roll into it. Justin has sent us his list for a Crobat Aerodactyl, and he's basically asked us for our opinions on it. Now, instead of just skimming over the list and sending it back, I thought it best to actually not just make a list, but to actually make two new lists. One for now, and one for after August, due to the release of the Decklist and all that. Well, that makes sense, because upon hearing this, that's the first thing you said, wasn't it, Maxim?
Yeah.
So we're going to actually make like two lists. Also, delivering the new lists like this actually does give us a chance to fully explain the reasons why we put these cards in and why we took certain things out. So the first thing I think that we should really hop onto is the 2 grass energy.
Yeah.
They don't really interact with anything in here, so already we'll pop those out. And also I'll keep track of the numbers. So let's see.
Oh, he's so professional.
Yeah. Another thing I really want to focus on is also with it being centered on Golbat. Try and make this 4-2-4 active feel. Because it's basically his key focus for the entire deck. So
Yeah.
Or instead of 3-2-4. Well, 3-2-3. So that. Another thing I really want to have really said to me though is the whole fact that Justin here is running 4 Old Amber. But I can't see any Twist Mountain.
He's running the Old Amber.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying though, but I can see his reasoning behind it, just hoping for, Pokemon communication, put Aerodactyls back in, getting this stuff out, and Old Amber for it. But I've gone over the numbers for it, and assuming he goes to Old Amber from its opening hand, he's got it's a 1 in 11.5 chance of actually...
Really?
Oh no, sorry, with 4 Aerodactyls in deck, you'll have 1 Aerodactyl in every 11.5 cards. But you're only looking at bottom 7. So already your odds are against you of hitting it. So really I want to find space in here for, say, 2 Twist Mountain. Because that way if he does have the Aerodactyl in hand, he has a way to get it down, without having to wait for communication.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
It's also the whole fact that, if he actually has an Aerodactyl in hand, if he doesn't have a communication, he has a Juniper, he's not really going to want to, avoid using Juniper, hoping to draw into communication.
That's true, yeah.
He's going to slow his game down completely with it. What other Pokemon such as he got here?
He's got 4 communication and 4 Plasma Ball.
I'm just trying to think what can we drop to actually put in the 2 Twist Mountains. Also found that we're going to need to put in 2 Rec Candy as well.
You also have to remember that you're running Verbank as well, so it's going to be juggling a lot of stadiums.
True. Verbank's going to be more after you've set up though, Twist Mountains for when you're setting up. Also, we can use Twist Mountain as a counter Verbank. So if his opponent gets a Verbank out early and starts to use Hypnotoxic, if he's not set up, play them Twist Mountain, get rid of their Verbank, he can buy himself a turn or 2. 2 more Candy, and one of those 2 Twist Mountains. So really got to drop 4 cards already. Let's see. I think I can see 3 actually. There's the 2 Rocky Helmet and 1 Potion. A 1-off Potion really isn't going to help in the long run. The Gold Potion can stay because, that's healing 90 off his active. That can help him tank a little, but that 1-off 30, the chance of going into it when it's going to be optimal, very slim. There's also 2 Rocky Helmet. It's like, Rocky Helmet is a good card if you're getting attacked into.
Yeah.
But it's also very easily played around. So, 1 more to balance that out.
Don't know really, actually, after that. For a pre-August list.
Maybe a Psychic Energy as well. Because I want to do a bit of work on this energy lineup, I think. Because right now he's running 16 energy. We've skimmed it to 2 graphs, that's 14 energy. But there's only 2 of them are double colorless. Probably let's take it down to a 13 energy list and swap 2 of the remaining Psychic for 2 more double colorless.
Yeah, maxing out DC seems like a good idea.
Now they're actually giving him Twist Mountain, we want to change the Pokemon communication for anything.
Don't know, I can see that working both ways because you can put Aerodactyls back in the deck.
It's also the fact that, as you said though, it's basically changing a Pokemon for a Pokemon. Whereas everything else we've got in format either changes cards for a Pokemon or just grabs a Pokemon. Then again, with the build he's running right now, the communication probably looks really well for him.
Yeah, I mean, at the post-August list, we might change a bit. I think they'll see a more drastic change.
Yeah, true. So, let's see, is there anything else I want to change for pre-August? Actually,
unless there's another better Crobat he can... Or not Crobat, another better Zubats or something you can run. I don't know.
Well, we can leave those to personal preference.
Yeah.
It's only running 10 support. Oh wait, yeah, that was something. We're going to take him down to 9 Psychic Energy and 4 Double Colorless. And you're also getting something. It's just for the whole fact that Double Colorless, it goes on Crobat, it goes on YouTube, it works incredibly well. Is there any other backup? Let's see how that. No, and I think that's pretty much it for the pre-August list.
Alright then. So I guess we'll go for a post-August list. Obviously, of course, there'll be some things we don't know if rotations happen. Well, rotation, or what's getting rotated, sorry.
True. Well,
we'll do our best.
Pre-rotation.
Yeah.
Still, well, until September anyway. So, I'll just verbally go through this list so that, you know, while it's going up on the screen, people know what we're dealing with. It's going to be a 4-4 Crobat line, 4 Aerodactyl, and 2 Mewtwo for your Pokemon, 2 Verbank City Gym, 4 Hypnotoxic Laser, 4 Old Amber Aerodactyl, 1 Gold Potion, 2 Twist Mountain, 14 Plasma Ball, 4 Pokemon Communication, 2 Skylar, 2 Juniper, 2 N, and 4 Red for our kinds of supporters. And for energy, it's 4 Double Colors and 9 Psychic. Now, let's get into the post-August list.
And this is where the list is going to get shaken up quite a bit.
Yes. Now, I'm going to say that the whole reason we've actually really split this is because one thing the first thing that Max mentioned was the whole fact that why not just run Deoxys? And
yeah.
I completely agree with that, especially with the whole Aerodactyl boosting. It's also running Mewtwo. Deoxys does boosting for Plasmas and outclassing Mewtwo. The problem
and I also suppose it's compatible with the Psychic Energy that you're already running.
That is true. The major problem with that is, though, that the price of Deoxys at the moment is pretty much the same as a small mortgage payment. And I'm guessing with this guy, Justin, running Crobat Aerodactyl, he probably doesn't have all of the money in the world. Evartolis is a fun deck.
I don't know, he's got an arm and leg spur, he's not using them.
Well, yeah, but he might like the whole walking and be able to hold things. Hey, some people want everything. I know I do. That's why I don't have any Deoxys. Because I like walking. So, we're actually going to be able to save a lot of space on this list as well. So, first things first, going back to the original list, we'll do exactly the same by getting rid of 2 Grass Energy and making it a 4-2-4 line on Crobat. And this is where the big change comes in. Because you're not running Aerodactyl, because we're talking about running Deoxys, you don't have to run Aerodactyl, Mewtwo's outclassed, and you don't need to use Old Amber. Right there, we're taking out 10 cards to put in 3 or 4. I mean, that's actually the big question right now. Do you want to run 3 or 4 Deoxys?
I'd say 4, because it's not,
It's a good attacker as well.
Well, it depends how many Crobats you can get out. I mean, it's not Crobat, it's going to be Deoxys. In ideal circumstances, if you got Verbank and Crobat and Deoxys is out, I mean, how much are you doing? I mean, it's going to be around 120-ish.
Let's see. If you get 2 Deoxys out, it'll come out at 120, just on your initial attack.
And the other thing is, what do we call it? There you can use the Plasma Energy as well as Colress Machine.
Yep, that actually might be where some of the bigger changes come in. So,
in fact, did this list run Colress at all? No, it does not.
Well, we've got 6 spare slots at the moment.
Have we taken? And this is which list are we editing? Is it the one we've just changed, or is it the one after?
Well,
so we're still looking at 2 Grass and all that.
Yeah, we're still looking at the 2 Grass list, so we're editing the original list.
Right. So I don't know if I could. I'd like to. I think Colress Energy is pretty good, or rather the Colress Machine, just for accelerating energy. But considering it's Crobat can work off Double Colorless, it's really just more if you whiff the Double Colorless, you can sort of got a backup thing. But I don't know if it's worth it overall.
Oh, actually, once again, we'll take up that 1 potion again. I'm sorry, I'm just trying to make as much space as we can get to actually work with these. This is the case if we -1 again. Actually, wait, we've got to put it back up to 4 candy again as well. So we're on to... got 5 spaces spare right now. Up to Rocky Helm, back up to 7. There are going to be so many empty spots on my editing area. So let's see, we've got 7 spaces to work with.
Okay, is Crobat maxed out?
Yeah, Crobat Land's maxed out. We've got
Deoxys maxed out. I don't know if there's any like backup guys that you could really use for Crobat. You know, something basic. I don't. Unless you want to run Sigilyph, I guess maybe.
That's an idea. Personally, I'm actually thinking they'll keep it as this. You know, keep it incredibly streamlined.
Mm.
I mean, right now we could probably afford to max out Double Colors, taking down to 10 Psychic Energy.
I'm just saying that because he's only got about 8 basic Pokemon.
True. Then again, the list I'm running currently has only got 9 basic Pokemon.
But all your basic Pokemon are huge.
Not really. I've got 3 of them are Litwick and 3 of them are Sigilyph.
Yeah, but
Sigilyph isn't huge.
It's not going to get knocked out. I'm trying to say Sigilyph can like buy him some time to set up.
Yeah. You could go with the whole Snorlax idea. If you want to be a bit daring.
Maybe, but he needs a double Colossus for his Crobats.
True.
And that Snorlax just kind of eat up a lot of those double Colossuses.
Colossi. This is a big question, really. You know, how do we balance all of this out?
I'd still say a few more basic Pokemon. I don't know what though.
Maybe go to Sigilyph then.
Yeah, maybe.
Because that way, has something psychic compatible. It's not plasma, so when Silver Mirror comes out, he's not worried about that. Plus, it's also something that he can basically sit behind and try and set up on.
Yeah, exactly.
So, to Sigilyph. Also, a quick shout actually to Justin, if there's any changes that you don't agree with, feel free to change them after we've actually done this.
No.
Our word isn't final, isn't law. We're just trying to do what we can.
Mhm.
So actually, once again, we'll take up to 4 double colorless and 10 psychic for now. Because we've got to work out this balance and colorless energy.
Yeah.
You see, now we're actually getting to the point where there's nothing I really want to start taking out.
I take out communication.
How many?
All of them.
Really?
There's no need for them when you're running full Plasma Ball and all the things you're going to search for are Plasma Energy. Sorry, not Plasma Energy, or Team Plasma cards.
Right, so after taking communication out, we do have 9 slots spare.
Have you maxed out Candy?
Yeah, Candy's not spare.
Right.
So I would want to replace the communications with something. Just having 4 such cards is a bit iffy.
Suppose.
Maybe 2 level ball. So you got access to your Crobat, to your Golbat and your 2 Sigilyph.
Oh, it's
so
not...
you basically get to use 7 monsters.
Yeah, it doesn't sound too bad.
And so with 7 slots.
So
we could actually go 4 Colorus and 4 Plasma Energy and 3 Colorus machines. I still keep on calling Plasma Energy Colorus Energy because of the original translation.
Oh, right, yes.
I mean, if we do that, I can see at least, like most games, it's going to be attaching at least 1 Plasma Energy to the town.
Yeah.
That's what my whole reasoning behind the whole 3-4 split on that.
I still want 4 just because you want to draw into it.
True. Unless there's anything else, we can drop 1 off.
Not sure. Not too sure really.
Unless we don't max out the Plasma Energy and just go for a 3-3. Go for 3-3 and give it Pokemon Communication and all.
Maybe. I'm not sure Pokemon Communication serves much purpose though.
Oh no, sorry, not Pokemon. Random receipt.
Oh, maybe. You could put Corvus in there, I guess.
So, 3-3 on the Plasma Energy and a Colorus. So, that's why I really apologise for the format of this. You can tell, this is so scripted.
Oh, damn right.
Oh, script. And that puts us back on balance.
Does it?
Yep.
That's good, isn't it?
It's good, yes. Now it all comes down to, is there anything else we really want to change?
Well, what's the list look like now?
4-2-4 Crobat, 4 Deoxys, 2 Sigilyph, 2 Verbank, 4 Hypnotoxic, 1 Gold Potion, 4 Plasma Ball, 2 Level Ball, 3 Colorless Machine, 2 Skylar, 2 Juniper, 2 N, 1 Colorless and 4 Red-Handed.
What is that? 1 Colorus, you say?
Yeah, that's what we just put in.
1 Colorus. I would probably just take. I'd probably either add another Juniper or take Juniper out and just max out Colress or make Colress.
So
because Colress can net you more advantage overall.
Yeah, but Juniper is better at is consistent at any point of the game.
No, anyone in stage 2s?
Right, so before Max got interrupted and I had to actually jump cut this, we were discussing the advantages of Colress versus Juniper.
Yes,
I believe the last thing I said was even though like stage 2s tend to have more Pokemon, that doesn't mean you necessarily have more on your bench.
Well, with the 4 Deoxys and the 2 Sigilyph and your opponents, it's also off your opponents. But the thing is, like, if you have too many stage 2s in your hand, like say you have 2 Crobats, and you have a Juniper, and that's the only option you have to get into the game.
True. But on the same token, if you have to Colress and you don't have any way of filling your bench first, then Colressing down to like 2 or 3 cards and have nothing there.
Well, then you just wouldn't Colress.
True. So.
And Colress can also, if your opponent like sets up really early, it can help you there as well.
So are we saying instead of going Juniper, go Colress?
Yeah, I'd rather have 3 Colress than a 2-1 split.
Well, I actually switched it to 3 Juniper. So let's see, anything else we can work with? Honestly, I'm not liking how slim the support line is right now, but I don't think we can actually do much with it. Well, it's actually scrapping and rebuilding the whole deck from scratch.
I don't think it's that far off. I mean,
it's just like the whole plus and minus game.
Oh, I see.
What do we take out to actually put this stuff in? When it comes to plus and minus game, I prefer to scrap and then rebuild from scratch. Put in the the actual key components in first and then finding space for the alternate stuff later. So yeah, I think we're actually done with this one now.
Pretty much.
So the post-August list is actually going to be 424 Golbat, not 424 Golbat, 424 Crobat, 4 Deoxys, 2 Sigilyph, and that's your Pokemon covered, 2 Verbank Gym, 4 Hypnotoxic Laser, 1 Gold Potion, 14 Plasma Ball, 2 Level Ball, 3 Colress Machine, 2 Skylar, 3 Colress, 2 M, 4 Rare Candy, and that's for trainers and supporters, and for your Angel line will be 3 Plasma Energy, 4 Double Colress Energy, and 10 Psychic Energy.
Whoa, hang on, that's like 15 energy, isn't it?
Actually, it's 17, isn't it? Yeah. Oh, we'll take it down to 8 Psychic Energy. Actually, that means we'll have 2 more cards to work with. So, 8 Psychic Energy and add in 2 random receiver?
Yeah, maybe. Or you can. Have you got Colress maxed out?
3 Colress Machine, but we've only got 3 Plasma Energy. So it's either we max both of those out or put random receiver in so we have an extra way to get to his supporters. To be honest, I think right now getting to the supporters so we can actually get to his cards would be more important.
Yeah, that's true.
And you can actually take the advice that we've been using to actually make decisions on this and counteract what we've said. So what we're saying here isn't law, isn't the final say.
Yeah.
It says there, if you want to ignore us completely, feel free to. We're not going to hate you for it. And how did I actually spell it right? I just spelled it random receiver instead of random. Really, Darren, it doesn't have an N. So we might as well actually talk about the deck itself, I feel.
Yeah.
I mean, one thing I do like is the fact that he's gone for a Crobat approach.
Yeah.
Especially, Crobat and boosting its damage output, it's a very nice approach to go for. Because his basic numbers aren't too big, and everyone's already had the idea of boost his poison damage with Verbank. This guy's taken an extra step and said, "Oh, we'll boost the poison with Verbank, but let's boost the base damage as well."
Yeah.
It's a great thing to go for. Also, another thing that I do love about Crobat is to get a Crobat out, whether you use Candy or not, it's going to cost you 2 cards from hand. If you can keep a Crobat alive for 3 turns, it potentially becomes a +1 because of its Night Eyes, or not. Is it Night Eyes or Night Sight's ability?
I think it's Night Sight.
Night Sight. We'll go with that. I can always correct us in the video if I have to.
Yeah. Yeah, it's Night Sight.
With Night Sight actually drawing your card each turn, so 2 turns you basically broke even on the investment. Any turns after that you start plussing. That on top of the fact that Crobat itself is just, it's accelerating your deck in general. I mean, once you get 1 Crobat set up, you start leading into, getting closer to setting up a 2nd Crobat from the first. 2 Crobats out, it's even faster to get up to your 3rd Crobat. And the fact that he's actually gone for Mewtwo as a backup attacker really works as well, just the whole fact that Double Colorless is a Crobat, it's like a Mewtwo. That's why we maxed it out on in both lists. I mean, the only reason we dropped Mewtwo for the post-August list is the whole fact that, well, the Deoxys class is a same one-turn setup, but the numbers.
Basically, yeah.
Another thing I'm liking is Gold Potion now.
Mm-hmm.
The fact that it's an aspect we don't really see that often. And it can be incredibly underrated. It's basically, oh, what's that? You set me up for a 2-shot. Well, have fun 2-shotting me again. It's like, say you see a Dark Route at you. Oh, you hit me for 90. No, you didn't. You mad, bro? Nah, you're not even mad. That might actually be the whole reason why he's actually got the 1 potion as well in his original list.
What to heal Crobat?
Yeah, well, it's the whole fact that Gold Potion plus Potion is basically, if you get them both off in the same turn, it's like Darkrai did nothing.
Yeah.
The only reason, as I said earlier, the only reason I said no to Potion is the whole fact it's a one-off. The chances of getting it at a key time are really against you.
That's true. But I don't know. I don't know if you'd maybe switch that for computer search or something at some point, or even because the use of Rocky Helmet might switch it out for what's the new Rocky Helmet?
Oh, I know the one you mean, the Rock Guard.
Yeah.
Which is basically Rocky Helmet times 3.
Yeah.
That is actually another option. Once again, though, it has the same problem as Rocky Helmet, that it's possible to play around it.
It's true, but
later they're going to have, if you keep on putting the thing with Rock Guard active, sooner or later have to swing at it or just say pass until they can find another capture.
Yeah, that's true.
It all comes down to basically smart gameplay for that one, which means that Justin might be able to make it work. We've never actually seen him play.
That's true. Yeah.
For all we know, he's a prodigy. He can be topping cities with this, cities and regionals with this deck, and we don't even know.
So very true.
So does Max have any final thoughts?
Not really. I'd probably mess around with the energy lines a bit to find out which one works best.
Yeah, just to work on balance.
Yeah, because I'm not sure overall which one would be better.
True. I mean, with the post-August list, I could very easily see him going to say maybe like 3 double colors, 4 plasma, and finding space for the 4 Pulse Machine perhaps. But it is all going to come down to basically, what works best for him and what cards he can actually get his hands on.
That's true, yeah.
So, with all that, I think we might as well wrap up here. Justin, when you see this, I hope we've been helpful. If not, we're wasting your time. And, it's actually nice to see somebody come forward with a completely new deck and something that's, well, it's a nice change from the norm, really. You can go online and find like a million lists for GTL, but how many Crobat Aerodactyls do you see?
Tens of thousands.
But my lord, there aren't that many. But yeah. So, Justin, props to you for actually coming out with something original. We love you for it. And until next time, I've been Writer Joey.
And I'm still Maxon.
You guys are always going to be the top percent. Peace out.